Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And checking out Oklahoma City, a game and a half out.
And, well, for the Warriors, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Bradley. And it's Roby in at the 4-man position. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Thompson misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder.
And Lu Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Now, here's Dort. Just 5 to shoot. And the Thunder, another 3.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Thompson in the corner. There's the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the deep.
Against the team that shot it well.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Baisley's checked in for Isaiah Roby. Jerome comes in for Kenrich Williams. Stipp is checked in for Dort. And Walker subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Toscano Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. Oubre's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Klay Thompson. Bazemore for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Bazemore is working hard to become a reliable shooter from the perimeter, expanding his range every year.
Here's Stiff. And the Thunder another three. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Curry. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Toscano's shot is good.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Poked away. Oubre with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Fires from deep. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Oubre.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Walker taking his time here. And the shot is long.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Oubre for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. And he's supplying.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Stiff driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Stiff's got his third basket of the night right there. Warriors shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Curry passes to Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. He had a nice open look right there.
And that's a tough shot. Getting into the mid-range on the move, and Darius made that look easy.
And the lefty forward, Darius Bazley-Brent, can hurt you inside and outside.
Well, he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
Warriors leading by 4. Wiseman kicks to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
He lobs it up. It's tipped. Green with the ball. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to do it.
Williams comes in for George, and it's Kemba Walker in for Stiff. Then for the Warriors, Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Draymond Green, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Curry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Walker against Bazemore. Golden State moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
That'll be a 5-second.
Capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Tony Bradley's checked in for Baisley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And here's Thompson. He had 16 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Walker. Bradley is screen on Bazemore. Bradley drives in and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 24. Bucket is good.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And Williams with the basket on the assist by Walker. That's now 8 points for Williams.
The lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Thompson from long range scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy. Here's Walker. A 38-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Wiseman with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Thompson kicks it to Bazemore. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
And with McCollum out, they're not going to be as explosive. Somebody else is going to have to fill his shoes.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Williams. And it's Roby in a power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Thompson outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Roby with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, a second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit, puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors leading by 8 to the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fires for 3. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Over in the corner, Dort. And a quickly Thompson. Now Wiggins. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dort passes to Bazley. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Higgins outside. On the wing, Green. And the pass to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Here is Steph. 8 points for him. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Steph's got 11 points.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Steph against Curry. Wiggins outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Over to the left wing. Done it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Jerome.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
In the corner, it's Oubre. 1:14 left to play here in the third. Curry's shot is good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Pass to Baisley. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. Roby, he's checked in for the Thunder. Kemba Walker comes in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Toscano Anderson comes in for Green. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry against Stiff. Three-pointer. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Thunder trailing by 7. Stiff the pass to Bradley. Outside, Walker deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on there. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. That's Thompson in for Oubre. Jerome, the shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Bazemore for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That will count, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Curry. He's out there with Kent Bazemore. Klay Thompson is out there with Weissman. And it's Toscano in at the 4. Thompson for the triple. Drops in the tray.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 38 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Walker with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Williams can't hit.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They set the pick. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Warriors. And the Thunder with the possession here. Now, here's Dort. Weissman with the rebound. Weissman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Dort passes to Roby. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Toscano. kicks it to Curry. On the wing, Thompson launches it, cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 44.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's safe to say that slump is over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Thompson misses. Under trailing by 13.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bradley sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Golden State. They're on a 12-3 run. Takes a three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line
Mind the
for
lanes.
one.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The big European movement to get players into the NBA. Seems like recently it's come from the Great White North, as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has come down to make an impact in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Baisley comes in for Roby. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Juan Toscano-Anderson's checked in for Green. Oubre comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Stephen Curry. Drains the three-pointer.
Good to see Baisley step up and knock down the three ball.
Here's Golden State now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bazemore. Thompson outside. Pass to Oubre. The three. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going